Sunday. Welcome back to my channel. Coming at you with another current household video. This time it is an update on an existing current household that I've recorded for before, so if you haven't seen that video, take a look. Quite a lot has changed actually. So Emery ultimately decided that Evergreen Harbor wasn't where she wanted to be. She decided she needed a fresh start. Oop, my face is a mess. I can't go anywhere looking like this. What can I do? It's fine. Don't overreact. So that's what she's going to tell her. And we'll get into that in a little bit as well. But basically, Emery needed to have a fresh start and kind of get away from... Evergreen Harbor just wasn't really working out. I mean... Eloise was doing fine. She was like working, but she wasn't making very much money. She was sick of the cold weather. It was obviously winter at that point too. So just to make a fresh start and to change things up a bit before Eloise started high school, they actually moved out here to Oasis Springs. So this is their new house, which I'll kind of show you. The front, it's cute. I got it off the gallery. I can't for the life of me remember the actual name of it or who the creator was, so if you're ever interested in that, I can always double check and then leave it in comments below for you if you ever wanted the like gallery ID or lot name or what have you. Regardless, it's cute. It's a little bit smaller. They did downsize, but that actually ended up working out pretty well. This is obviously Eloise's room, and she is a teenager in case that wasn't obvious also at this point. So she did age up a little while ago. I have been playing this family a lot lately, so we've made a lot of progress, more or less. But this is her updated room. Still a lot of relics from when she was a kid, but during the move she ended up with her mom's old computer. She got a stereo or amp and guitar. She's been really into playing the guitar. She also has the musical genius aspiration, so that's where we're at now. We haven't gotten very far in that either because there's been some personal drama going on, but I am getting off track. So we've got a bathroom here and then Emery's room over here. She doesn't really put a ton of effort into her room ever, so that's pretty on brand. But the other, oh, and this is the backyard as well. So she's got her flower arranging station back here, which has come in handy lately, which we'll also get to. There's a grill, some outdoor seating, an outdoor fireplace, so just like a nice relaxing space. But with that, so one exciting thing is that Eloise did end up opening a flower shop, which I haven't named yet, kind of haven't really thought about it much, but so that's like a big thing. She's actually getting ready to go open the store now, and Eloise is going to come with her and help her out at the store today, essentially because Eloise has been hanging out with friends. She's got a pretty active social life. You know, she's doing actually extremely well in school. She just applied to university, so we're waiting to hear back on that, hence her tense mood. But they have been fighting a lot more recently, and the reason for that is this man. So Edison is obviously a young adult, whereas Eloise is a teenager. And they've been spending a lot of time together. She met him at the Spice Festival, or I'm sorry, the Humor and Hijinks Festival when she was there with her friends. He was out performing and playing the guitar. I am gonna have her have breakfast, but they're doing yard work outside of my apartment, so I'm hoping the lawnmower isn't as loud as it sounds to me right now. So unfortunately this is like the only time I could record today, so we're gonna just power through that. Regardless, I'm gonna have her go ahead and get breakfast because they are gonna be taking off pretty soon. She was up pretty late the night before, so. But yeah, so she has been spending a lot of time with this older man, and obviously Emery is not particularly pleased about this, so she has told, did I say Emery? I don't remember. Anyways, Emery's not pleased about Eloise's relationship with that man, and so because it's a Saturday, it's the weekend, she kind of wants to keep an eye on her and, to be honest, sort of prevent her from being able to spend too much time with him. So she's making her go and help her run the shop today, which they're gonna do pretty quickly here. And Eloise is not particularly happy about it, so they've been arguing a lot. It has taken a hit, or their relationship has taken a little bit of a hit, and now they've got the hurt sentiment from each other. And yeah, so right now things are a bit tense in the house. I'm gonna have Eloise get ready. We're gonna turn the stereo off too, so we don't forget to do that. Or it's not on anymore, that's fine then too. But yeah, so Emery, things are a bit tense. She's not really pleased with the situation. She looks at this guy as like kind of a deadbeat. And if you saw his traits, he's a bro, which is whatever. He's a glutton. He's also an insider. So I don't know, not necessarily traits that are incredibly compatible with Eloise, and I think Emery is just a bit worried about her future and the fact that this guy could derail her plans, and I think that's her biggest concern, and just doesn't like the fact that an older dude is like hanging around her teenage daughter, so, which is understandable. So a bit of drama. He's also unemployed, which doesn't necessarily sit right with Emery, and I think Eloise kind of takes that as a personal insult because he's trying to make it as a musician, and that's ultimately what Eloise wants to do, though she is applying for college. So yeah, Emery's just worried, I think. And I think Eloise is young and doesn't see the full picture and the kind of guy that this dude is. So yeah, so that's the drama that's going on in this household right now. But it isn't 11 o'clock, so I think Eloise is gonna finish getting ready and then we will see y'all at the shop. Alright, so we are back at the flower shop. Eloise obviously doesn't want to be here. She's just playing on her phone right now while we wait for customers to arrive. And Emery is back here working on some arrangements and kind of letting Eloise blow off some steam up front and kind of have some space, as well as tasking her with sort of being the person to greet the customers today and help out in that way. So that's going to be her focus, and hopefully she'll do a decent job of that. Looks like we do have some customers arriving, so we're gonna go ahead and greet them. And yeah, she's just gonna keep working on being distracted, I guess. Hopefully. Great customer. And yeah, Emery's gonna kind of, because normally she runs the shop by herself with Eloise being in school. And so she's going to hang out back there while she has the opportunity. Normally she can't really be making arrangements while customers are in the store because she wants to be attentive to them. So this just makes Emery's life a little bit easier, as much as Eloise maybe doesn't want to be here. She's actually been doing a pretty good job, so just trying to like answer people's questions, and still, okay, we are greeting people slowly but surely. There are a ton of people coming in. I think she's just trying to keep everyone busy and like looking. Because of her mood, she's maybe not doing the best job at being super attentive, unfortunately. We've got this little beg for sale. There's not much here. Ugh, whatever, dude. We're trying. Eventually they technically could hire staff and train them, and at some point I am going to do that, but yeah, right now it's kind of just a family business at the moment. And look who's calling. I do want to clarify too that obviously with their age gap, all they really do is hang out and listen to music, and he plays her guitar, and sometimes they'll go to festivals together. I think mostly, especially with the romance, they do have feelings for each other, which is inappropriate, but I think it's more of like Eloise has like this huge crush on this dude, and that's really where it ends because she's a teenager, so they can't exactly have a relationship, and she knows that, and he's well aware of that, thankfully. So yeah, just to clarify that. But yeah, it's just caused a lot of strife between Emery and Eloise, where previously their relationship was pretty solid. So yeah, it's kind of annoying that I can't like be a retail person to celebrities. Like, they're shopping in the store, aren't they? So I should still be able to like offer information or answer questions. I just want to make sure I hit everyone, and I can't remember like who I've talked to and who I haven't already. Let's answer questions. People are uncomfortable probably because it's hot out, and I wish more people would like go into the store. So I think at some point we are going to come in here and just sit down and like let people wander in and take a look around. But Emery's out here now. She's taking a little break from making flower arrangements. So, we have people that are ready to buy. So while she's greeting that customer, I'm gonna have Eloise ring him up. Still upset from feeling hurt by someone nearby. Yeah, I know. You're having a rough day. She's just like, yeah, doesn't have a grasp on like the reality of the situation. So they're just gonna be at odds for a little while, I think, and hopefully, I think Emery's kind of hoping that she'll graduate and go to college, because actually Eloise's birthday is coming up pretty soon, like next week. So she's hoping she'll go off to college and like meet somebody age appropriate and like actually be diverted from that man. I keep trying to click on that dude, and it's really annoying that I can't actually like help them. Let me make sure no one else needs to be rung up right now. But the business has been going fairly well considering. Let's see. We're gonna have you talk to this guy. Let's discuss shopping preferences, and then maybe we can answer some questions. Emery can greet this guy. Yeah, she's not doing the best job today with her mood being what it is and everything else going on, so that's not great. Oh, hey. No, okay. I thought that was Angus, who is one of Eloise's friends. They do kind of look similar, but she also had a crush on him for a moment until she was otherwise distracted by Edison, which, I mean, honestly, he's like this muscular tattooed guy. Like, it's just fodder for a teenager to be lusting over that kind of a person, so it makes sense. But nonetheless, she's like really struggling to be personable, I think, which is not great. I'm gonna have her beg for the sale and see how that goes, and I feel like it's not gonna go very well because it looks like they have red in their relationship meter. Not great. Let's see if we can answer some questions, and we'll greet her as well, because I don't think we've done that yet. Everyone is like mad. I feel like this isn't going very well, which is funny because every time I've played this and like she's run the store by herself, it's gone totally fine. So not ideal. But let's discuss shopping preferences. I didn't realize we hadn't greeted her. Okay. So someone else is ready. Where are you? I think it's this guy back here, yes. And then we've got another guy ready, so ring him up. Why are you asleep? Get up. She's really falling down on the job. Okay, so let's get this dude. And then there was one other person as well. Okay, so the blonde guy. Where is he? Ring him up, and then she can get this dude. Stop chatting and start ringing people up, please. Perfect. Okay, she's helping him. That's what we want. And then she's gonna help the blonde dude. Come on, before he gets mad. Bro. Perfect. It doesn't orange it. Yeah, so the business is actually doing fairly well. And I think we got everyone. I'm gonna clear this so I can keep track of who is in the queue. And Emery, otherwise, like, aside from everything going on with her daughter, she's really excited about the shop and has been really enjoying it. Here the festival t-shirts. Sorry, not today. Not today. Perfect. Thanks, bro. But it is almost 7 o'clock, so I think this is a perfect lull. We're gonna go ahead and close the store. Almost $2,000, so that's not too bad. I usually transfer about 1,000 depending on sales that day over to the household inventory, but we didn't make quite as much as I would have liked. She's also tense because I forgot she's a loner, so she doesn't love being around all these strange people. But we are gonna have her, I think this actually needs to be cleaned. We're gonna have her remove the sign and then clean this. And we'll have her do more of the same. No, not right now. Let's see where else we need to get things situated. Remove, remove, remove. Thank you. Normally I would have Emery stay behind late and like make some more arrangements for the next day, but because she has Eloise with her, I don't think she really wants to do that, especially because they're both kind of needing some space. So, and I think Eloise is just ready to go home and like take back her Saturday and enjoy the rest of her night. And I think, yeah, she's also just really stressed about her college application. I don't know why she keeps thinking of like the little diaper image keeps popping up. I didn't realize she was so tired either. All right, we can go. Let's go home, shall we? And we will see y'all there. All right, so they did get home and are already fighting again. It's just not a good time for them right now. Just so much tension, and I think it's really making Emery sad because they've had such a good relationship up till now. Wow, okay. And with that, I think Eloise is actually gonna go hang out with some friends. She's noticed that her crush is off limits, so she's actually gonna hang out with her friends, like her neighbor, best friend down the road, who also happens to be her neighbor, which is Milton. So she's gonna hang out with Milton, Gia, and Angus. That's like her core group of friends. So she is off for the evening, and I think Emery is apparently going to go cry it out in bed. It's been a stressful day, and I think she's really bummed out about the whole situation and probably just kind of feels like she's not sure what to do. Other than she knows that she feels like she's correct about the situation, and I'm inclined to agree with her, so I do feel bad. And hopefully the situation will resolve without having to get any worse. And like I said, only about a week until Eloise ages up, so she's just hoping, you know, just get through the next week, get her graduated from high school. Hopefully in the next couple of days we'll see her college application come through. She'll get enrolled there, and I think Emery's really going to try to push for her to live on campus, at least for the first semester. Obviously she can, you know, come home anytime she wants. She can live at home if she chooses to, but she wants her to at least give the college the full college experience a try first. So I think, especially with the fact that we're making money now with the flower shop, she's feeling like she can afford to send her off and pay for housing and all of that fun stuff. But yeah, they haven't had that discussion yet. She's gearing up to talk to her about that and present that idea, and I think Eloise is probably going to see right through that suggestion, so we'll see how that goes. But I am going to have... Oh, and he is here. So she's gonna actually do a rude introduction. Like, we do not like this dude. Yeah. So, and I think she is going to yell at him and then send him away. Like, you do not need to be here. No, she's not here. You need to leave. It's actually really inappropriate that you have been hanging out with my daughter and we don't appreciate you coming around, sniffing around. She's not even here. You need to leave. She's like, your relationship is really inappropriate. You should know better. Like, you're gonna have to go. So we're gonna send him on home, and then she's gonna have dinner. You can leave. And then she's gonna go ahead and have some dinner, I think, and like try to take it easy. I feel so bad for her. She's like, yeah, this situation is impossible and I really don't know what to do. But yeah, I think that's where we're at right now. I just wanted to give a quick update because I've been really enjoying this save file, and yeah, there's been some drama going on which has been very interesting. So, but yeah, go ahead and give the video a like, and subscribe if you're into... I'll have more current household updates in the future, I'm sure, especially with how much I've been playing this household. So yeah, go ahead and subscribe, and we will see you on the next one.